Today I was in Kopis. One of our objectives as the ANC was to still pursue fostering community relations as the organization. We managed to give some gifts to our elders because one of the good things about giving is to demonstrate some empathy, compassion, and ultimately on the important value of life, give some gratitudes. And one of our main objective was also to build and harmonize the relationship that should have existed between ourselves and the communities at large. You will recall that there are those who are necessarily not so much having opportunities to an extent that even during their birth dates, nobody appreciates them, nobody gives them anything. Now today we were also appreciating the existence of the elders who have been living within this community for the longest period and supporting the Party of the Revolution, the ANC, and as a result, we were strengthening the bond that existed between ourselves and these elders. But over and above that, the visit also entails presiding over a memorial that we have to exhibit in terms of the life and the times of our stalwarts, the most brilliant legal mind ever produced by the ANC, Ngwathe, who will be buried over the weekend in terms of his repatriation from exile, and his remains will ultimately be buried in his home country in Johannesburg on Saturday. So we were remembering the life and the times, the commitment, the lessons that we have learned out of his contribution to the livelihood of the ANC, to the well-being of what we have inherited as this generation, so that we can remind ourselves where we come from, what is it that we have inherited in the form of the ANC, and the expectation in terms of the commitment that the ANC has made since its inception to foster justice and fight for equality in our country. So we are also indicating to our own comrades that for the ANC to remain relevant, two important elements must be accomplished. One, to unite ourselves as the ANC members, which must be replicated into uniting the society, but also to ensure that the ANC live to its commitments to provide for the better life of our communities. And those are the two important assignments that we accomplished today. The first one was to establish a reconnection with our own elders in this area. Secondly, was to come and celebrate the life and the times of Ngwathe in the form of a memorial lecture, which was well received by our comrades. Those who did not even know the history of Ngwathe today, they are so empowered to have known that there was once this giant of our struggle who lived and ultimately contributed into the democracy that we're enjoying today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.